Okay guys, we're back. I'm already feeling the rage. I'm feeling it. Sisters at home, we're gonna feel the rage together. I'm sure you've been watching, hearing about that new documentary on Netflix by Louis Theroux. They talk about the Manosphere. Now realistically, it's just a bunch of boys going around thinking that they're saying something life-changing and philosophical just because they add some like slow music in the background, like dun, dun. They literally come out with the most absurd statements. Doesn't even make sense. But what we're forgetting is these are philosophers. They are world leaders. They are scientists. They know everything about us as women biologically, psychologically, emotionally, spiritually. They are us. They are us. They are deep inside us and we didn't know. I mean, the whole show was just rage bait at this point. But this one particular guy, he planted a seed in my brain. He actually made me realise that as a woman, I am nothing but an ant. I am an ant on a man's shoe. I just want to say real quick, the only good thing that came from the documentary is that his girlfriend left him. His girlfriend or wife, whatever she was, she left. Sister escaped. Sister got away from that deranged man because firstly, I usually don't take the piss out of people's looks. That man was deranged. His face was deranged. His ideology, do you know what? I don't know what woman hurt him. Don't know if his mum gave him some love as a child. I don't know who did something to him, but it was a woman. A woman did something to that man, that boy, and forever he has hatred because that's what it comes down to. If I have any incels watching this video, you are going to be triggered and you are not going to like me, and I frankly do not care. So let's get into it.
Women can't be loyal biologically because for them to be loyal, that means they're going to stick with a guy even when he's at his worst.
And women do that, yeah.
They do, but they lose attraction, respect for that guy.
Not necessarily. It depends on what he's doing whilst he's down and out. If my husband or partner or whatever was down and out, but I can see that he's trying to build up, his mentality is still strong, I will push you, I will build you, I will help you grow,
yeah,
I will give you
do
everything
that?
until he gets to where he needs to be.
There's a time clock on that. The point is that...
Well, I'm not going to wait 50 years, am I?
Okay. Yeah, how long are you really going to wait, man? She's not sticking around, guys. There's always a shot clock once you stop paying the bills.
He is a serious overthinker.
Women can't be loyal from a biological standpoint, guys, because it's in their nature to seek the best. So if you're gonna go ahead and seek the best all the time, it's in your nature to not be loyal.
Okay, so that's clip number one. Blood rage level. It's at a good moderate out of 100, like 60%. It's at 60%. Maybe as the time goes on, we will hit that 100% bar. Biologically, we cannot be loyal. There is something in our DNA that tells us that we need to go be a hoe. He actually is a scientist, so he's done his studies. He has gone to Oxford University. He's clearly done studies on women. You know, he's had 100 women, you know, put 50 with a guy that's paying bills, 50 that's like, stop paying the bills. And all them 50 girls, they went and got the punani out. A woman being loyal. I'm not going to sit here and say that every single woman on the planet is gold star. The same way every man isn't gold star. Both of us, equal genders, guys. I believe in equality. I'm a feminist, true and true. He's saying biologically we cannot be loyal. We will not be loyal if a man isn't paying bills. Majority of women, if they love a man, they will do everything in their power to make sure he gets to like a good point in life. Every single woman who loves their man or is interested in a man, wants to spend their life with this man, will do everything in their power to support him. Yes, do we want someone with ambition? Yes. Do men want a woman with ambition? Yes. Because I could sit here and say biologically men don't want an ugly woman or a fat woman, for example. How many men are against fat, ugly women and make out they're undeserving of love? So I could sit there and say that that's in their biological, they've got something in their body that says, oh, I can't date a fat bird. This man screams he actually wants to be a woman. I'm saying it. He wanted to be born a woman, and it's okay, brother. We're in different times now. You can come out and say you want to be a woman, you want to be a sister, but you're too scared to say it. Women will maintain a man that also looks after them. You might, for example, imagine you're a man. Let's imagine dark times, yeah? Oh, could not be a man. Going to have to build houses, blah, blah, blah. Couldn't do it. Couldn't be me. I'm a man. I cannot pay the bills. So I can show up in other ways for my missus to show that I love and appreciate her. As a woman, because I'm a woman, I can sit here and say that just because bills are paid doesn't make a man a good husband or a boyfriend. Don't know where men got this ideology. Bills paid, shut the fuck up, bitch, go make me a sandwich. Where did that come from?
You guys don't understand how much a woman can fuck your life up when you don't know what the hell is going on. A lot of y'all are shacking up or wifing up girls that have more sexual experience than you. She's been around dudes, she knows the game. Then your dumbass ends up, oh, let me walk down the aisle with this girl. Next thing you know, 6 months later, you're getting fucking divorced or you're getting broken up with. That's why we tell y'all, don't get married. In general, most of you guys have no business getting fucking married.
This confirmed every single thought I had about this man. I'm speaking to the woman who directly hurt him right now. Sister, whatever you did your number. You did your big one. Because my guy is traumatized. Number one, what is wrong with a woman having sexual experience? If she wants to go get dick down, that is her choice. You men don't understand what it's like to be a woman, see a hot man, and want the sausage, okay? Number two, admit that you want the sausage, boy. Admit it. Are you jealous that you didn't get to try the sausage? He 100% has a body count higher than anything that we've ever known. Why is he acting like he is the Virgin Mary reincarnated? Why is he acting like that? What is with this double standard that men can go be manslags, but the second a woman does anything sexual, she's a whore? And what's even more concerning is that people are listening to this man and being like, oh my God, you're so right, bro. Like, whoa, women are fucking slagged. So what if she's had sexual experiences? What do you want her to be like the Virgin Mary when you get married? Do you want her to be like never have been touched by a man? It's giving like ick. It's giving ick. It's giving prehistoric ick. She can't be touched by anything. Let me double check that she's a virgin. Is that what he wants to do on the marriage night? Like, let me just double check. I'm seeing the men commenting. A man's commented, single ever since and happier for it. I was married before and this is 100% correct. Thanks to me, her life's a lot richer. Stay single, guys. How about they all just go date each other? All of them go date each other at this point. Us women, why can't there be a separate land for me and the girlies to go enjoy ourselves? If it's okay with you guys, I'll invite my boyfriend because he's a good guy, I promise. Us, him, maybe a couple of you if you have boyfriends and they're good guys, we can all go to the island. We leave these incels on this island and then they can all kind of get together and start chanting, you know, a bunch of their theories and then like jack each other off at the end of the night.
Anytime you put boundaries or standards on female behavior, they're going to label it as insecure, toxic, misogynistic, or controlling. One more time for the fucking guys who are listening to this. Anytime you put boundaries, standards, or on how women should behave, especially when it comes to their modesty, etc., if you put boundaries on it, as a man, as her man especially, they're going to say that's toxic, misogynistic, controlling, blah, blah, blah. But what guys need to understand is that don't follow, that's like Matrix talk. It's bullshit. You need to stand firm on your principles and be like, this is unacceptable. I don't commit to girls that do X, Y, Z, which is typically the behavior that she's exhibiting. And if she says, well, I'm going to do it anyway, well, you know how much respect she has for you. And then you cut the relationship. Or she goes into the sex only category and you no longer take her seriously. The problem is that guys let women behave the way that they want and they're not willing to put boundary standards and, most importantly, consequences on their fuckery. Once you put consequences on women's...
Men are allowed to sit here and go, you know, they have a list of women come towards them. Sex only category. Oh, you can go over to the maybe pile. Sex only category. How about women have that standard as well? What about we look at some of you and we're like, oh, you're not worth committing to. You're not worth me stopping going with the girls and getting my twerk on. Maybe us girlies are doing the same thing to you. How about these men ain't single enough? How that girl dated him for that long and did it like, the rage meter's going up, guys. We're at 70%. Yes, I can understand boundaries in a relationship. I can understand that. Logical. But what's not boundaries is you can't wear that, you slag. How dare you want to go have fun with the girlies? How dare you want to go sit there and do this? How dare you be outside that kitchen? How dare you not be cook cleaning? How dare you not be doing this? Where is my traditional housewife? I'm pretty certain that the traditional housewife, let's pretend that's what they want. Let's pretend. You cook, clean, do this. A traditional house husband, I'm wiping my eyebrows off. Oh my God, guys. I've been driven to that level. I've wiped them off. Look. A traditional house husband, surely he shouldn't be a tosser. Do you know what I mean?
A woman turns 18 years old, right? And she's attractive. She effectively has the world at her fingertips. It's up to her how she wants to move with that, right? Some girls are smart and they get married young to a...
Let me pause right there. Do you know what? Girls, if you are under 25, let me tell you one thing. See me as your auntie right now. I'm auntie advised. That's my new name. If you are under 25, right? Let me tell you, when that frontal lobe develops, it's kind of like You know, before you're 25, you see the world in colour, right? Everything's colourful, rainbows. There's even twinkling stars in the sky. The second that you turn 25, like, it's your birthday, the clock has struck 12. You wake up, everything is grey. Everything is grey, right? There is no more magic in the world anymore. Literally, since I've become over 25, I sit here, the things that I used to find fun, I'm like, damn, can't believe I used to do that. Like, I put myself in that situation, damn. You know, that you kind of used to look at what you were wearing and you're like, damn, like, whoa, can't imagine wearing that no more. And that also happens in the sense of who you're dating. You will sit there and look at someone that you used to think was the absolute firest. Oh my God, piff, puff, delicious, delicioso. You will look at them and think, ew, what the fuck? Not even to do with looks, but to do with personality, because you don't even know who you are yet. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? You will sit there questioning. I am now 26. I still don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know who this is. Who am I? What is this? I don't know. But I'm on a journey of self-discovery. And I can't imagine doing that if I was married to someone from when I was 18. If I think back to who I was dating at 18, trash, bin bag, the skip. That's why these men want you to get married before that frontal lobe develops. They want you married with kids before you even know what's going on. They want you married with kids while their world is looking colourful. Because the second everything turns grey, you're like, whoa, what the fuck is going on? And if girls are over the age watching this, you will understand what I'm saying. Every older woman I've ever spoke to has always said, don't get married and have kids. Don't do it. Don't do it. They imprinted it. If you're from my generation, they imprinted it in us. I am that afraid of teen pregnancy, even at this age, that I don't think I will ever have kids. They scared me that much. The older women traumatized me. Don't have kids. They traumatized me that much that the thought of it, I feel like I'm still 16 and I gotta go tell my mum. Do you know what I mean? Either way, he talks about when a woman is 18, oh, you know, she can go get married to a rich, successful man. Yeah, she'll be 18, she'll go get married to a rich, successful, older man, let's be real, he's talking about. And guess what? She don't know what the fuck she's going up against. This older man can take advantage. Sister's barely just come out of school and he's talking about, oh, go get married to an older, successful man. How about all these men shut the fuck up? How about that's still a child, realistically? How about she should be going to go party in Ibiza? She needs to go take a pill in Ibiza, okay? That's what she needs to be doing.
And they wait till they're in their 30s and then they're not able to get the same caliber of guy that they were able to get 10 years prior. So it's up to the girl to kind of spend her money the way she wants. But I always kind of liken it to women being trust fund babies and men are self-made millionaires. So
How to say, hold up. The rage level's at 100, guys. It's hit 100. We're only halfway through the video. He's saying that when us girlies hit 30, I'm 30 in 4 years, and I cannot get the same caliber of guy. And they've got that fucking bum-ass music in the background. So that's how you know he's speaking facts, okay? When I'm 30, I can't get the same caliber of guy as when I was 18. How about the guy that wanted me when I was 18 and not 30 is a freak, a weirdo? We need to check what's on his computer. I wouldn't even know what the fuck to do with my life at 18. If I don't know now, what did younger me stand a chance? And I'm meant to commit, raise a family. If you have done that as a girlie, that's your choice, do you know what I mean? I'm never going to put a sister down. But to the other girlies, we get it. Do you know what I mean? What does he know what he's talking about? Just say that you want to go date a younger girl who don't know what the fuck going on. Her brain ain't developed yet. And just move on with that. Just be upfront and honest, bro. Just say that you want someone you can manipulate.
18 years old May looks completely different than what I look like now.
Right.
My attractiveness, that's kind of how I built myself up over the years. I wasn't like, oh, 18, beauty queen, like standing
Yeah,
there.
but there's
that's my question.
biological indicators that just make a woman inherently attractive.
Right, once they hit
between
18.
18 and 24. Like I know some girls say, well, I'm more hot at 27, you know, because you're looking at other things. But men and women are very different. What men find beautiful and what men are most attracted to might not necessarily align with what women find attractive.
Guys, I'm going to have to take a sit back and sit in a couple of minutes of silence, because what I just heard was ultimate dross. He is saying, give me a second. So men find certain things at 18 more attractive than like a 27-year-old woman. So firstly, you like teenage girls. Let's start with that. You want a teenage girl body, because let me tell you something, young ladies. When you get in your later 20s, that second puberty hits different. My hips have tripled in size since I was 18. So what I'm hearing is this man wants a teen body. Let's start with that. Secondly, he's saying women and men see attractiveness different. Okay. I find that very double standard, considering he's telling us what women find attractive. So not only do men know what men find attractive, men also know what women find attractive. He is God at this point. This guy should be a fucking millionaire. He is God. We should all cheers to him. Huzzah. Because what the fuck? There are biological indicators. What is with these fucking weird men from the Manosphere saying biological indicators? How about I have a biological indicator that you have a small dick? How about that? How about I get a ruler? This ruler is my biological indicator, and I've just measured your dick and it's this small. I'm sick of these men teaching men what women need, what we need to do with our lives. Stop telling women, because I'm getting fucking enraged. Look, I've wiped the eyebrows off, guys. I started this video with eyebrows. Now they have gone, they've disintegrated into thin fucking air. I am sick of men telling young boys and young minds that this is how women want to be treated. I'm sick of these men trying to put women down. Women, just because I'm outside the age range of 18 to 24, doesn't mean I miss saggy tits and I deserve a less caliber of a man. I deserve a man that is basically, do you know what? I'm homeless, yeah? So I deserve... I'm 26 and homeless. You can't get worse than that. I am the ultimate disgusting woman. So my caliber of man is the homeless man that sat on the corner and asking for change. That is my league. No offense to him. We're in the same boat, brother. You probably have more money than me. I ain't been out for my change today.
As a woman, your job is to be an assistant to your man. Like, he's a star, you're not. Because here's the problem, right? When women are the star, I'll explain what I mean by this. When women are the star, or women are the focus of the relationship, or they're the leader, or they're the one that's making the money or whatever, problems come up. Because when women feel like they're better than you, you guys want something else.
I had to pause it because one thing, you know what it's sounding like? It's sounding like whatever man that is insecure. If your woman is making more money than you, the fuck, how about you go get in the kitchen, bro? If I was like, imagine like I was making big buck, okay? Me and my boyfriend. If I was making big buck, I can guarantee my man wouldn't give a fuck. He would be happy. He would probably be kissing the fucking ground that I walk on. Make it rain money, sister. It's giving insecure.
When women feel like they're better than you, you guys want something else. But if we feel like we're better than you, we want to share our best.
Second. My guy said, if men feel like they're better than you, we want to share. So as long as he feels good in his self-worth, then he will want to share. You sound like a sack of shit. What the fuck?
Because women benefit when a guy does better. But if you're focusing on your career and making more money, etc., the man doesn't benefit. We're going to probably lose you, as a matter of fact, if we let you be the leader and focus on everything. Like, don't share resources. They just...
You know what loses a woman? You know what loses a woman? You don't cherish her. You don't respect her. You're not kind to her. You don't appreciate. You don't vocalize these things. That is how you lose a woman. Not by the fact of, oh, you make less money than me, ew. I feel like men, I say men, I'm not going to categorize all men. Even though I'm seeing a lot of men commenting saying 100% right with that fucking emoji that I can't stand. These men need to get off the internet. Unplug that Wi-Fi. Go touch some grass. These men are giving the vibe that they're angry that women nowadays can make a living for themselves. Because back in the day, guess what? Women had to get married just for the fact of, I need security. I need to be able to be able to walk down the road. So I need a husband. Well, guess what? We don't need that anymore. We can make a career for ourselves. We can be our own sentient being. Men don't like that. These men.
And focus on everything. Like, don't share resources. They just don't. But we do. We're designed for it. If I make a bunch of money, I'll gladly build a home and, you know, have children with you, whatever. Just don't be a whore. But with you, if you make the money and you're the leader, you're going to leave me for someone better, because it's...
You know what? This guy, since he clearly knows so much about women's psyche, he should become the new world leader. He should actually be ruling the world. He knows all of everything that he wants. Because I want him to tell me what I'm thinking right now.
You're fat and homeless.
Fuck, he was right. He was right. I was thinking that. Damn.
What would you do if I couldn't cook?
You'd be single.
Can you cook?
That's irrelevant.
No. Can you cook though?
I mean, can you...
Sister, you get the finger snapped. He expects us to be fucking Gordon Ramsay. He expects us to be Michelin star chefs. My guy probably can't even turn on a microwave.
I mean, can you fight? Let's exactly.
Yeah.
Last point.
Have you been watching Baddies, bitch? Have you watched Baddies? Where's my Baddies chain? Where's my Baddies chain, huh? Can I fight? Call me Mike Tyson.
Can you fight? Let's ask pointless questions.
How is it a pointless question? I'm trying to get to know you.
Because that's your job.
What's my job?
To make sandwiches.
Did he actually just say, my job is to make sandwiches?
How am I going to fight off the intruders if you don't make sandwiches? I need sustenance.
I wonder if, like, his dirty fantasy is like, there's an intruder in the house. I stood up, I knocked him out with a solid knockout, and then my girlfriend brought me a sandwich. Because what does a sandwich have to do with an intruder? Hold up, I figured it out. The way that the sandwich is going to stop the intruder's broke in. You walk up to him and you're like, I've made a sandwich. He's like, what's in it? You list all the ingredients. It's a fire fucking sandwich. And you know what the intruder's like? I don't need to rob your house anymore because this sandwich is delicious. And then he can turn around and be like, see, this is why you belong in the kitchen, because I couldn't have done that. I feel like I'm watching brain rot. You know them AI videos where it's like AI Love Island? I feel like I'm watching that. Because that's the thing where, hold up. This guy is acting like that every single day of his life. There's going to be an intruder. I will be expected to be in that kitchen every single day, right? The chances of there being an intruder break-in, let's be realistic. Let's find out. So, roughly 1% of households have a burglary in 1 year, okay? He is expecting that every day there will be a burglary. Every day he will have to come down, be Jackie Chan. Give me my baddest chain, bitch. He will be expecting that every day. So that sandwich has to be ready. It's given that his mum didn't know how to make a sandwich. It's given he asked his mum for a sandwich one time and she told him to fuck off. Cooking is literally a basic life skill. Bro, you should know how to do that yourself. Why about when you're single? You just starve. Like that's genuinely so icky. As if women can't back themselves against intruders, as if there wasn't that one woman, I'm not sure of her name, that literally like turned off the lights in her house when there was intruders because she was like looking after her kids. Because you know what? One thing that men don't understand, that motherly instinct. The things women will do to protect. They talk about men, will you fight off an intruder? Bitch, one thing you don't want to go up against is a mother protecting her children. Because you're going to find out today. She turned off all the lights. She knew the house. She was acting like she was James fucking Bond. She was ready waiting for the door because they didn't know where the fuck to go.
I don't treat women as equal. I tweeted the other day, it went viral. I said you can either understand women or you can respect them, but you can't do both. And the reason why I say that is I trust you guys to be women, which is act like children, not have any kind of accountability, make bad decisions, and then immediately infantilize yourself and try to get appeasement from society and feel sorry for you.
He wants to say women infantilize themselves. Majority of men are into that. They are the fucking ones with the weird brain. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I said it. Men get triggered in my comments. I don't care. Most of you have some weird stuff going on in that brain.
This is like with men, when we make our mistakes, we typically have to eat it and we got to deal with consequences. With you guys, you can always say, oh, I didn't know, I'm a victim.
Yeah.
And society will feel sorry for you. And I look at it,
grace.
I look at it like, since women, you know, lack accountability in many different things, especially within relationships with men, I'm just not going to give you guys the authority in the first place. I'm just going to go ahead and understand you guys.
Can I just say one thing? Don't cancel me before I've even begun. Women have been having the hardship for centuries now. We have been the bottom of the barrel for centuries. Men are having a glimpse of maybe even a 0.01% of what it's like to be pushed to the side, pushed to the bottom. And you see the reaction of how they can't cope. Us women, we internalize and we get stronger. I don't give a fuck. Women are the better sex in that sense. Men cannot cope.
And I look at it,
grace.
I look at it like, since women, lack accountability in many different things, especially within relationships with men. I'm just not going to give you guys the authority in the first place. I'm just going to go ahead and understand you guys move a certain way and behave a certain way. So I need to be the leader and just kind of guide you through everything.
I have a quick question. For all the men watching this guy and following his advice, how is your relationship going? Oh, you don't have a relationship? That's so shocking. A woman doesn't want to date you in the past 5 years because you've been listening to this guy. I'm shocked by that news.
I don't think many women are wife material. A lot of you guys have bad habits. You talk back. You don't respect male authority. You think you're equal.
You talk back, bro. He wouldn't be able to stand me. You know what, guys? I pray to the gods I get to a level that one day I can be in a room with this guy and I will eat him the fuck alive. There won't be a single minute that he actually will be able to speak because he won't be able to shut me the fuck up. Talk back. Bro, for me to talk back, I'd have to let you speak and that wouldn't happen. Who does he think he is? Women talk back. I'm sorry, let me go sit in the corner like a good girl. Let me just sit here while you chat absolute shite. The fuck? I pray in the next life he's born a woman. And not even that. Somehow I want him to be a woman in like the Victorian era. I want him, and not even that, I want him to be fully conscious so he remembers his life as a man and how much shit he chatted and then reincarnate him as a woman.
I do see your perspective because a lot of guys are idiots, but I think for men, they need to kind of step up and understand that women are the inferior gender and we need to step up and be leaders in every way because realistically speaking,
women are inferior. Majority of the world. Hold up. The rage level has reached 200. It's reached that bad, guys, that I'm now taking the Palmer heart juice. Please don't judge me. Please don't judge me. Women are inferior. Firstly, let's break it down. Let's just start with what women go through biologically. Every month our uterine lining sheds. What part of a man's body bleeds every month? Firstly, the belly cramps, the backache, the tender breasts, the moods, the emotional distress, the feeling of self-loathing. That week before my period, honestly, I belong in one of them safe rooms with the padding and the jack, because the way I convince myself that I am the worst human to ever exist and that everyone hates me on the planet, everyone I've ever loved actually hates me. It's magic, actually. Secondly, what women go through birth, pregnancy, the way the whole body is adapted to carry a whole nother human being. We see it as something so chill because it's been normalized, but imagine men are the ones to sit there and carry the way we would never not hear the fuck up about it. Imagine men were the ones to sit there and bleed. We would never ever not hear the fuck about it. Tampons would be free. There would be a week off for work. They would probably even have pay, period pay. Then there would be the fact of women don't treat men good on their periods. Look how men act when we get the flu. I know you know what I'm talking about, sister. When we get the flu, I could sit here and cough. I feel so sick. 5 seconds later, men will be like, oh my God, my head hurts and my belly hurts. I feel like I'm going to be sick. I need to lie down. 5 fucking seconds later. Women are not the inferior gender. As much as I want to say we're equal, women fucking beat you guys. I'm sorry. Then I could talk about all the things women have done in history. All the things women have stood up for. Women are braver, more emotionally mature. We mature at a way younger age. We become more emotionally in tune at a younger age. He loves to talk about biologically. Let me get facts right now, you fucking cunt. Girls tend to develop emotional awareness, empathy and self-regulation earlier than boys, usually around 3 years during childhood and adolescence. We are the shit, and that's just it. He can sit there and say as much as he wants that we are not the same level, and he moans about the way that the system is set up. Men have to do this, women expect this. That is all set by a man. Other men set that standard. Women didn't set that standard, other men did. You're just going to other men's standards. That's it. Have you ever asked actually a woman what she wants? Have you even ever spoke to a woman, bro? There is multiple things that women have done. Stop making out that we're inferior. Just say you want to be a woman, bro. Put the dress on. Put the eyeliner on. and come on for a night out, you will feel a different level of sisterhood. That's what I've noticed. Men are jealous of the sisterhood. They will never know what it's like to be part of the sisterhood. Girlies, get together, get the vino out. They will never know. They don't know what it's about.
Guys are emotional, erratic, and make a lot of bad decisions. And
you know what he sounds like when he says that we're emotional and erratic? He's giving off them vibes of the men that would go, witch, just because, like, you have an opinion. Oh, I don't like the way that you just spoke to me, witch!
we put you guys in a leadership role in the relationship and it goes to fucking shit, right? If I give children dynamite, right, and they blow their hands off, though the children, you know, bear a little bit of responsibility for blowing their hand off, it's ultimately my fault for giving them something that blew their hand off because I know better and I'm supposed to be the leader. That's how I look at women. And I know that sounds like a very fucked up way to look at it, but I think this is the way that it's worked for.
Hold up. If I give you a bomb, if I give that 2-year-old toddler a bomb and I stick some Play-Doh on it and he presses the Play-Doh, he blows the house up, blows the city up. If he presses the Play-Doh and blows the whole city up, that's my fault as a leader. That's what it's like with you erratic fucking women. I should know better that you are too erratic. You are too erratic to know better. The fuck? Oh my God. Men set that system up. Women didn't have any rights until recently, and even now. We still live in a society where women don't have rights. Oh fuck, man. Who gave this entitled prick a platform?
That woman is the prize.
Men are the prize because men have to bring way more to the table than women do to get a relationship, so therefore we are the prize.
That's not true.
Do you find most men attractive or unattractive?
Unattractive.
So would it be fair to say that you're picky?
Yes, very.
Okay, so if you
Most men are unattractive because they're cunts. Let me put that out there.
find that guy, would it be fair to say that he's probably in the top 1 or 2% of men? Mm-hmm. By definition, he's the prize.
Someone needs to give him a little tiara because clearly he's a princess. Clearly he is Princess Diana. Clearly he's Princessa. You know what, men, let me give you some advice. There is ways for a man to be dominant that is sexy, yes. E.g., like, I don't know, in the bedroom, imagine, yeah? Women might like a dominant man. I do, right? But that don't mean that I want a man telling me what to do all the fucking time. Like, what is more sexy and attractive to me is a man that can take my feelings into account. That's what's more attractive to me. A man that is emotionally involved. A man that is sensitive and can show his vulnerable side without feeling inferior. A man that is kind. That's attractive, yeah. That's sexy. It's only because of feminism that you can walk on the street, you harlot.
As you guys know, Angie's my main girl, but we're in an open relationship.
Not anymore, she left.
Open only on my end, of course, closed on her end. But she...
He thinks it was only open on his end. I know for a fact she was getting dick down every night, bro. Just behind your back. Yeah. Let that sink in, bro.
But she gets certain benefits that other girls will never get. She's a great girl. And we went on our first date to North Italia. So for the people that are wondering what that is, that's I would consider it like a mid-tier Italian spot. Nothing too fancy. It's right there in the middle. And yeah, that's where we went on our first date.
Did you smash on the first date?
Oh, shit.
Or before.
Wait, why are you even in here? You should be in the kitchen. So I said, I don't even know why you're
right there.
Okay, go there while I talk to the men.
I'm talking.
No, nobody cares.
While I talk to the men. Okay, bro. Because all you care about is male validation. All of you men can sit, like I said, in front of each other. Male validation. Not a single woman in sight. Surely women validation should matter more. And go get in the kitchen. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. I'll go to the kitchen right now. I'm back, guys, and I made my king a pot noodle. How about you go get in the kitchen? How about you go build a house? How about you go do some manly things instead of talking to that fucking camera and all them men?
My soon-to-be husband, like, He treats me well. He respects me. I don't have to ask for anything. But at the same time, I also do what I'm supposed to do with a woman. I cook, I clean, I suck, I shut the fuck up. So I know how to keep my man.
Sister, you just brought us all back 100 years. She's made me turn to my palm of heart juice. Sister, you really let us down. I suck, fuck, and shut the fuck up. That should be on a t-shirt. I guess I'm not a good missus. I don't suck, I don't suck, fuck, and shut the fuck up. I don't suck, can't be asked. Fuck, shut the fuck up, no.
If I was a woman, I wouldn't want to have a child either. Why would I want to have a child? I don't need to have a child. I don't need to have a man. I don't need to pretend that I'm in love. I don't need to pretend that I want to be a mother. I don't need to stay at home and play giggle with a little child who's just another slave in the system. I don't have to do any of this shit. Why should I do that? Why should I waste my resources doing this when there's other games that are much more fun that are available for me to play?
Now, for any men watching, that's a real man. That's a secure man. That's a man that will get pussy. All of us women have heard our mothers suffering. Our mothers, aunties, sisters, grandmothers before that. Every girl been suffering. Every girl kind of regrets that choice. No offense to us kids, but fuck you kids at the same time. They wish that they would have chose a different life. Why would we repeat that? Why would we do that to our ancestors? Women. Why?
And then you tell me I should do the same thing as they did. Well, quite clearly it didn't work out. So why should do this? What's the point? How's that going to fulfill me? And the only reason I did that before, or a couple of generations ago, is because the zoo required me, through its ordained religious priests and its science of the time, which was religion, that imposes us to do that and gave us this.
Exactly, we were treated as fucking birthing machines. You are just an incubator, you dumb hoe.
Idea of talking to a lady. I mean, I think there might be even a little bit of a safety type concern in the sense of false rape charges. You could incite that, really. Well, from what I read on the internet, I read that it's unsafe to even be in the same room as like a woman without a third party.
Do you think that there's a chance that as we're walking around here, you talk to a woman, she's just gonna accuse you of rape potentially?
Or maybe like beat herself up and then accuse like domestic abuse or assault, like to cause damage.
She might start like punching herself and you'd be really scared.
Guys, I'm having to hide my face and just sit here because my guy has just said we are going to beat ourselves up. We are going to baddie chain ourselves up and then accuse him for no reason. Someone needs to turn off the Wi-Fi, unplug the router, actually cut the electrical mains. Is my guy feeling good? That is the sort of guy that needs to be watched by the FBI. I don't give a fuck. Someone needs to find out that he is not by any women, by any internet. He is scary. I'm gonna finish the video down here because I'm scared. I'm scared actually.
Self up and then accuse like domestic abuse or assault, like to cause damage.
She might start like punching herself and you'd be really scared that she was going to kind of accuse you of rape or domestic assault and even go to the extent that she'd start self-harming in order to ascribe
to make
that to
an assault claim on me. Yeah, really? I mean it is in my head because that's, I guess that's the mindset of the internet. So like us versus them.
They made the them versus us type of thing. Why am I going to sit here and just... It was him. How do you know him exactly? Like, who is he to you? Is he like an ex-boyfriend? No, I don't know him. Just saw him.
The idea, there's a oh my goodness.
Our chat had caught the attention of a group of women on the table next to us. Dee had never had a proper conversation with a woman in real life, and this felt like an opportunity to finally make him realize just how ridiculous his views were.
You're gonna do
Never chatted to a woman.
Explain why I'm being a Chad.
So you're gonna go up and you're gonna approach a woman in real life and you're gonna like spark a conversation. You're being a Chad behaviour. You go up to them and you talk to them.
That's only something a Chad would do.
Yeah, because the idea
I've exited the chat.
the virgin waits to be approached, whereas the Chad just goes.
He's using incel language out in the public.
They don't wait to be.
He is using incel language out in the server domain.
Very masculine, like.
Are you going to be a Chad?
All right. I think maybe we should.
Fuck. Guys, I couldn't be around these sort of men because I'd start laughing at him. I'd make all his insecurities worse. Because what do you mean, are you going to be a Chad? Are you going to be a Chad? Oh, fuck me, man. Just speak to a woman, bro. Just speak to us so we're normal. Oh, fuck, man. Are you going to be a Chad? Hold on, wait. You actually speak to a woman. You actually go up to them. You go up to them and you say hello. Oh, fuck, you're such a Chad. Fuck. I'm in the presence of a Chad. The bait of the virgin waits to be approached. Fuck me, man. Someone get these people help. Get them help. Get them help. Get them help. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared.
Men and women are not the same. Women like attention. Men want sex. So my thing is, a man is capable of having sex with other.
Who said women don't want sex? I'm sorry to be talking into the mic like this, but who said women don't want sex? Sometimes I want that sausage. Give me the sausage. I get so random. Wait, hold up. He has not seen me when I'm ovulating and I'm around that sausage. I turn into fucking, what's his name? What's that little creature that comes out in Lord of the Rings and he's like, where's the ring? That's me for the sausage. When I am ovulating, I'm like, where's the sausage? Do you know what I mean? How about we want to go try multiple sausages? Is it just for men? Men want to try multiple coochie? Fuck you, bro. Women are just as horny as men. And that's biologically proven. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a little bit longer. It's a little bit different. Please help me get to 3,000 subscribers. I love you all. I love all my sisters getting my energy. I love you all. Mwah. Love you all genuinely. And yeah, stay tuned for the next one. Peace.